Hi friends, it's Carol, professional Ikea hacker here. I want to invite you to my show, January 19th, 2 till 4 o'clock at the Assembly Hall in New Toronto. It's Lakeshore and Kipling. Very accessible, public transportation. The Red Rocket will bring you basically right to the door. Wheelchair accessible, very friendly, great amenities. Yeah, it's called Peak Furnishings Color Lights Cabinetry. First off, if you like sort of the images that I submitted for the show, this is it, guys. This is it. You will be able to get your hands on something like this. And if you were ever thinking about ever doing something similar to this, and you know what the variety of choices in terms of boxes and doors Ikea offers, so there's plenty ways to be creative. This is the first step. Coming to the show, you'll be able to get your hands on something like this and another one. You'll be able to open it, look behind, ask questions, and I'll be answering those questions. So you will like it. If you're keen, curious, and interested, do come. But I'll give you even a better reason to come. I will reduce my entire practice, everything that I do, all the creativity, all the design, all the thinking, all the blogging, the writing, the photography, everything else. I'm going to reduce it to one single essential thing. We're going to reduce it to basic capitalism, and that is, it is cheaper. It is cheaper to do what I do. There's no way I can make this box for $388. This cost me, the guts for this cost me $388 at Ikea. I cannot even begin to think about something like this for $388. It's cheaper. This is where capitalism actually works for you. I'll show you, I'll take you through the steps. There are many. What are the advantages of Peak Furnishings Color Lights Cabinetry? Because you have to optimize the space. You have to bring functionality to a useless corner. Ikea is your best bet. So many creative solutions at various price points. Take it as you go. You know what? You can do it all in one shot. You got some time off on your hands because work will become flexible in the future. In the next 5-10 years, you never know. The skills you'll acquire now will pay you. That's the key. The skills that you will have, you'll be able to do work for yourself. You'll be able to maybe help others. Maybe you can make a career out of it. You never know. Don't underestimate the value of skills, of practical, hands-on skills that you will learn. Come see. So, first off, we will go through things like that. Color lights cabinetry. So this is the last step, cabinetry, but I'll go through the steps of how to work with color, how to work with lighting. All those are very accessible. You can get them at really the ridiculously low price points at Ikea. All you have to do is bring them together. So I'll show you how to source it. I'd also give you the skills, how to think about it, how to problem solve. Once you realize the method of how I go about these things, you'll go to Ikea, you'll look at that white wall of different sizes of cabinets and depths and be like, wow, I see it. It will be almost like taking Lego blocks. I am building this, I am building that. Yes, I think that's a universal experience. Lego. I'll compare, you know what? I'll bring Lego blocks and we'll put something together. I think anyone is able to access this, the interior of this green stuff. The gold stuff, well, I'm a furniture designer, I'm passionate about it. This is my little hobby horse that I ride, but you know what? You know one way to go about it is, what if you do most of the work yourself and then you find yourself some small shop and ask them, hey, can you fabricate something like this for me? Or maybe you have a design of your own. Maybe you, I source a lot of the times, I source a lot of the wood slabs, the countertops from Ikea, and I cut them down, I clad them. Lots of ways to be creative, whether you go sort of the off-the-shelf route where, you know, this is where your creativity will have to shine, or perhaps, you know, you go semi-custom where you have the boxes and then you get the custom cladding, put some lighting, maybe you can do some sewing, put it all together, make it look like $1 million. Do come to the show. It's cheaper. You learn how to do stuff like this. Who knows? These skills might come in handy in the future. Okay? January 19th at the Assembly Hall from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Free coffee, Costco muffins. You know why? Because they're great value. And we'll talk peak furnishings. How to be a successful designer today. That's the other topic that we'll talk about. Because it's very challenging these days. There are some things that are working for us, and there are some things that are working against us. So, we have to balance those things. See you at the show, January 19th, 2 to 4 at the Assembly Hall. Ciao!